Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual. We start with this report where we are going to be talking about manager Xavi's two main objectives for Barcelona during this pre-season. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Secondly, talking about this report claiming that Tottenham Hotspur are eyeing Barcelona midfielder Frank Kessie as potential replacement for Hallberg. We are also going to be looking at that report in much detail as we move ahead. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're just coming across the channel for the very first time, you are very welcome. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. With the bout of gastroenteritis dealing a blow to the Barcelona squad ahead of kicking off their pre-season tour in the USA, Xavi will have a bit less time than imagined to work with the players ahead of the 2023-24 season. And according to a latest report from Mundo Deportivo, Xavi has two key objectives laid out to work on in the remainder of the tour now that the squad seems to have recovered from the stomach bug. Barcelona's struggles with direct free kicks have been evident since May 2nd, 2021, when Leo Messi last found the back of the net from a set piece against Valencia at the Mestalla. But in the 2 years since, there has been no goal from a direct free kick, despite plenty of attempts. This deficiency will be one that Xavi and his staff will look to pay immediate attention to. His second objective will be to increase the side's scoring efficiency, which was the cause of some issues last season and will be imperative for success in Europe. Robert Lewandowski did most of the heavy lifting last season, scoring 23 of the 30 goals shared between him and Rafinha, the two most prominent attackers who featured regularly in the previous campaign. Xavi aims to alleviate some of what pressure and support Lewandowski to make the Catalan side more clinical. While their resolute defense earned them a staggering amount of 1-0 wins, they will have to prepare to do better next season. Vitor Roque's arrival is still a while away, while Ferran Torres, Ansu Fati, and Rafinha have all been subject to transfer speculations. None of their futures are totally clear at the moment. A difficult task awaits Xavi, but with the exciting arrival of Ilkay Gundogan in midfield, there may be some interesting solutions going forward with the creative boost the German brings to the team. Of course, heading into the next season, Barca fans, we all expect the club to do even better than last season. Last season, we won La Liga, of course, which was a great season because of that. We haven't won La Liga prior to that for the last 4 seasons. And winning La Liga last season was quite special, made the season a special one for us. But of course, the performances were not the best, and you would expect Barca to improve. Because honestly, we won the league, yes. We deserved it, yes. But performance-wise, it was not the Barca of old. And Xavi still have a lot of room to improve on. That's just a bitter truth, right? So, of course, the manager knows more than anybody that he needs to up his game. Xavi needs to make some clear goals. He needs to make his objectives clear as to what he really wants to improve next season. Like I just said earlier, free kicks, we haven't been doing well in free kicks since Messi left in 2021. He was the last player to score a direct free kick, and it's something worrying. We need to improve on certain aspects. Even the goal scoring, we had a lot of 1-0 wins last season. That isn't how Barca works. Barca have never been a team like Atletico Madrid where 1-0 is the norm. How did that start? Where Barca will win 11 matches through 1-0 victories. It doesn't go that way. And definitely, we need to improve. Our attacking department was not the best, and Xavi should know that. So it even baffles me that this summer Barca are not even talking about new wingers when we have wingers who were out of form, and we don't even have any guarantee if they will perform well this coming season. So let's see how it goes, but I definitely think that Barca still have a long way to go. If we are to compete in the Champions League, if we are to go out there to compete in every single trophy, to dominate, to compete with the big boys in Europe. We still have a long way to go, definitely, and Xavi knows that better than anybody. A lot of things still need to improve, despite us winning the league title last season. Of course, we have signed four players, three players already in their 30s, apart from Victor Roque, who is still 18. And the funny thing is, he will be arriving by next year due to registration issues. So let's see how next season will go like. Barca are still to play their first game of the preseason. Of course, it was supposed to be played, but Juventus' game was cancelled, and Arsenal will be the next game that Barca will play on Thursday, where we'll kickstart to see how far we have gone. Then moving on to the final story of discussion. Frank Kessie has been one of the key names circulating within the media among the list of players who have been labeled transferable by Barca. In this summer's transfer window, the Ivorian arrived on a free, but as the Catalans face a race against time to balance the books, Kessie has been linked to the move away since the very beginning of the window. Now, according to transfer journalist Rudy Galletti, Tottenham have Kessie listed on one of the potential replacements for the Danish midfielder Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, who is reportedly on the verge of a move to Atletico Madrid. Tottenham have previously also been linked with an Ivorian midfielder Frank Kessie, who struggled to break into Xavi's first team last season, but produced some very important performances en route to the La Liga and Super Cup titles. Indeed, of a dynamic and versatile midfielder, the North Londoners could benefit from Frank Kessie's arrival under what could be revamped attacking setup under Anger Postecoglou. While the challenge of the Premier League could be very appealing to Frank Kessie, there seems to be demand across Europe for the 26-year-old, with the Serie A also seeming to be beckoning him for a return. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.